Hi, and welcome back to Cat Run Figures. I'm your host, Caitlin, and today we are going to be reviewing Aftershock Comics' Jimmy's Bastards, issue 2. So this is the continuation of the brand new Garth Ennis book from Aftershock Comics. So basically, if you haven't checked out my earlier review for issue 1, we found out that Jimmy is basically he's James Bond who doesn't know how to suit up. And we found out at the very tail end of the last comic, he has a number of adult children that are very, very angry with him. So they're hoping to come after him. So jumping right on into the issue, we find out that Jimmy Regent is actually playing golf with his boss, Sir X, and he's asking him, Jimmy, do you play golf quite a bit? And of course, there's a sexual joke there that he just got done playing 6 holes before breakfast, but whatever. Basically, if you read through this, the entire book is a lot of little puns and jokes. Some of them are much cruder than that, but it's kind of funny if you actually do read through it. So the two men are playing golf, talking about current situations with everything, until they get attacked. So Jimmy takes Sir X, keeps him safe on the ground, and makes pretty quick work of the men who were trying to attack him. So I guess a golf ball to the face will do that for you. So, golf ball straight down into the helicopter. Yep. It's a very boom-splosion moment in the comic, I'm not gonna lie. So, continuing on, we get to see Jimmy's newest partner, or I guess she's his handler technically. And she's going through the crime scene with him, going through individuals. We find out that one of them's actually wearing a fake mask. So these actually weren't the individuals that they had all the sigils for on the plane. These are actually completely different individuals. They don't know who these men are. So Jimmy has the bright idea that they need to go to the club. So Jimmy takes her to the gentleman's club that he's a member of. And she's only let in because the doorman believes, of course, she's with him. So as insulting as that is for her, she continues in. While we're there, Jimmy has a conversation with the bartender about what exactly is going on. And little side panels, we get to see some of the older members talking about Jimmy. I guess Jimmy slipped the old Roger to one of their mistresses. Yeah, Susanna. Yeah. So they're talking about how Jimmy's basically, he's a scoundrel, is what they call him. So, continuing on, they do leave there and continue through, and we get to see a car full of women all getting ready to go to a party, and they're all very well acquainted with Jimmy, and they're hoping that he will also be there at that party. So, Jimmy hurries up to drop off his newest handler because he wants to slip into something a little more comfortable before he goes out, shall we say. So back at the club, we get to see these 3 individuals, which I believe they're all Jimmy's children. Of course, this one in particular, their boss, who they refer to as Junior later on, he's probably the scarier out of the 3. And we find out that they're controlling a lot of what's going on underground. And I guess they actually kind of own this bartender right now. So much so that they actually have his balls. Yeah. So that happened. They've got him. And if he follows their orders, he might just get them back. I don't want to know how they got a hold of him. I really don't. So back in the car, one makes the mistake of calling him Junior. Because look at him. He looks exactly like Jimmy Regent. So he throws a bit of a temper tantrum, literally kicking the roof of the car while inside, and the other two wait for him to calm down. So, yeah, that is the second issue of Jimmy's Bastards. I'm still really enjoying it. I still felt like it was really funny throughout. I loved the artwork. Honestly, I want Jimmy to find out about all of these kids of his that are trying to destroy him. I want him to know about it because I want him to go on the offensive and actually go and start attacking these individuals the same way that they're secretly maneuvering to attack him right now. I want him to be cued in because I want to see Jimmy Regent at his best going after all these individuals. So, yeah, still really fun book from Garth Ennis. Not as good as issue 1, but it's just a second issue. I'm definitely keeping this on my pulls. I'm still really enjoying it. It's another great book from Aftershock Comics right now. And, I mean, hell, if you're a Garth Ennis fan, I would definitely suggest picking up issue 1 and 2 of this. So, yeah. Give me a like if you like this video. Comment below and tell me whether or not you're currently reading Jimmy's Bastards and if you're enjoying it as much as I am. Subscribe to my channel for more comic book content or check out any of the older videos I have up for offer here on Cameron Figures. And until next time, I'm your host, Caitlin. Bye.